Hey, how you doing? My name is Corey Steib. I'm a director of photography and a camera operator down in Orlando, Florida. Today I'm talking about the V-mount batteries by BlueShape USA. About 2 months ago, I was approached by John Morgan, who is BlueShape's southeastern rep, and he asked me if I wanted to test out their line of V-mount batteries that they have. And so I went ahead and I tried it out for about 30 days now. I previously had IDX batteries that I used, and I used Anton Bauer's before, but when I went to purchase my own batteries, I decided to go with IDXs because of cost and also the weight of it. The voltage that the Panasonic HPX 300 puts out is pretty small compared to other cameras on the market, which is good because it doesn't eat up that much power. Also I wanted a brick that wasn't really heavy like the Antons can be at times, depending on what brand you get. And so the days are gone that you need big bricks on the back of your camera just to balance it out. So I told him, let me give these a shot. And he was telling me pretty much they have the same weight as the IDX battery, the same cost, but triple the power of what equivalent Anton Bauer is to this, and that really impressed me. Also with that, the powering station, the charger that you get with this comes with a USB port, and you're able to plug that in, and they give you a software which you install in your computer, and you can pretty much diagnose these batteries here just to see how they're working, see if any of your cells are dying. And the good thing about it is you don't need to be an engineer to do that. Not with this and not with their lineup of brands. So a couple weeks ago, I was on a golf shoot, and first day I used the 140 watt battery, and we shot about 10 hours total, an hour for lunch, so about 9 hours. And by the time all said and done, the 140 watt was down to probably about 35–40%. So you think of that, and I was continuously shooting too, so no stopping at all, pretty much the whole entire day, and I was impressed. At the end of that day, I was tired, but man, I was like, oh, awesome. Because if I already put on my IDX batteries and used those, I would have gone through the one brick I have, which is supposed to last 6.5 hours. Would have went through that probably half the day. I think the 140 watt is rated at, I think, 4 hours, 5 hours at the most. But to get 9 hours out of this one battery and still have probably 40% left, give or take, is exceptional. The 210 watt I actually want to be using the next day to see how that works. And we shot about 6 hours total, about 45 minutes lunch break, so about 5.5 hours. Turned on my on-camera light a couple times, and all said and done, it's about 80% at the end of the day. Battery life still left on the 210, and that's pretty remarkable. I actually tested out one of my onboard camera lights at night. I believe it was on both batteries here, 110 and 210. I tried it out on both, and it was a dimmable Fresnel light, and I put up all the way full power, and the meter did not move at all, not whatsoever. Now, if I were to put my IDX battery on there, it would drain it almost completely dead. So to have batteries like these that have the same price cost around the IDXs won't hurt your wallet. That's really lightweight. Didn't have that much to it. It's about a pound, 2 pounds, at the most. Really durable. Feels really balanced on the back of your camera. And also, to have, like triple the power. It's good. For a shooter like myself, for all shooters. I have to say I recommend BlueShape batteries. I really do, especially if you're an ANG shooter. Especially if like even the Red and the Lexia as well, which we all know those are power hungry cameras. I definitely recommend BlueShape, man, because it's the guys, 2 guys who run it are really remarkable, real smart. They're constantly making mounts and stuff like that for other cameras. I'm filming myself on the Sony FS100 here, and I have one of BlueShape's little smaller brick batteries on the back, and I'm still testing that one out. And so far, it was so good. I'm definitely impressed with their product. So, if you ever look for a battery that's really lightweight, won't break your wallet, and gives you triple the power than what an Anton Bauer does or an IDX battery does, then definitely, go with BlueShape. That's my recommendation. So, and that's it.